Flutter's made Dart easy to learn, I think.
In a single day, having never seen a line of Dart code or Flutter code, I was able to recreate in a near pixel perfect manner the sign in and sign up screen from the Nest app. So a professional sign in, sign up screen with graphics, forms, animations, all of that. I recreated it in less than one workday using a language I had never seen before and Flutter's APIs, which I had never seen before. And that doesn't tell you everything you need to know, but that should tell you something that you need to know about the simplicity of the language and the widget tree APIs.
But okay, you did it all the first day, right? But how performant was it?
It was totally fine, 60 FPS.
Okay. But do you think you did everything correct compared to what you do now? I don't think so, right? But yes, I agree. You can definitely launch stuff out, right? The thing is, like, if I look at my code that I wrote let's just say the first 2 weeks compared to now where it's been over at least more than a year. I don't remember how long I've been doing Flutter for. It's like night and day, I think, because I definitely have, like, I had no sense of state management. Like, I just went straight for set state, which could work for small apps, but like, there's no such thing as a small app when you're making stuff for clients, which are, they have much more complicated requirements, right? So, I mean, yes, it's easy to get started.
I might have a little bit of a different viewpoint. Certainly there is truth to what you're saying about the complexity of applications. Contrary to what the Flutter webpage currently has plastered to its header, I do not think Flutter has been or should ever be an application framework. I think both of those terms are in the wrong direction. When I look at Flutter, I see a UI toolkit. I see a box of tools for user interfaces. So when you talk about state management, which it's a whole topic we can get into with my belief system that there is no such thing as state management, but what you're getting at are the application rules, the business rules, the user experience, the user journey. Those are things you need to program in Dart related to Flutter, but I don't think of that as a Flutter problem or solution. I look at what I'm doing with widgets, the things that I'm rendering, the things that I'm animating. Those are Flutter problems and Flutter solutions. Everything else I call application development. So with the day that I rebuilt the Nest login screen, it's true that I didn't have caching mechanisms or databases or that kind of stuff, but everything at the Flutter level of the UI was just fine. Now, like, technically, if I took that same widget tree and looked at it again today, are there some widgets that I would switch for others? Probably. But I think the important point is that whatever widgets I used gave me exactly what I wanted to render and did it at 60 FPS and didn't lock me in to any particular bad position. Whatever I needed to do from an application standpoint, what I did in that widget tree did not get in my way at all. The Flutter part, I actually think was fine after a single day, regardless of what I may have needed to do the next day in terms of business rules and application rules.